trees is bomb. You know it's smoking. You know me, only blowing potent. Raws on deck, nigga, what you roll with? Zigzags, nah, I don't smoke them. Got a raw roller for my raw paper. Stay high, twist a few.
Smoked Out Battles live from HQ. We out here at HQ. Delta, please make some fucking noise. I'm your host, Red Shirt Mike. We're not even gonna say more than that right now. Rapper to my left, introduce yourself.
It's Chris Waters, aka El Grande Fart.
Alright.
HQ, please make some fucking noise.
Yeah. Battler to my right, tell him who you are.
Bar J, sweeter than a motherfucking parfait. I'm about to murder this fart face.
There was no need for a coin flip. You shut up. There was no need for a coin flip. Chris Waters has decided to go first. It is round one on him. As soon as he's ready, let's go. Hold it down.
Countless times people have backed out when they were supposed to battle you. And keeping up with that, I thought about backing out of this battle too. But this is Waters versus Bar J. This shit ain't no joke. This is a battle of a guy who's had too much coke versus another guy who's had too much coke.
Okay.
By the way, I'm taking bets today. 2-to-1 odds that he'll say, it's Bar J. Sweeter than a motherfucking parfait. Fuck you in your large frame. Your long neck and big body gives you a guitar shape.
Okay.
You sound like Daffy Duck, you lanky fuck. That shit's pretty odd. We'll probably also hear, Dag Dog? Pfft, you're a fat slob. Type the guy to be in a car visiting for an ass to call Ramrod. Jesus, man. I feel inclined to say some shit and take Malice's place of being the villain when I get in the face of a dude who's been killed more times than Krillin. Me, I go ape like Goku at the full moon. You, do way more coke than you're supposed to. Facts. But here in BC, we got a fentanyl problem. Fentanyl known as coke, man, that shit doesn't bother him. Dude's done so much tainted blow, he's developed a fentanyl tolerance.
Okay.
He's right.
And I'm not even fucking with y'all. At the end of Scarface, dude starts going through withdrawal. I know what you're saying right now. Chris, come on, you gotta be fucking with me. Nah, when dude watches Narcos, he starts grinding his teeth. True story. When the Stowe hit Vancouver, I was feeling lazy as fuck. I didn't want to clean up all that powder. So I told Bar J that was blowing my block, he cleared it up in less than an hour.
Okay.
And if you offer him hot cocoa on a cold winter's night, he'll actually think it's stolen blow that he has to hide. Man, I remember back in January, you gave just Ryan a plate and that fat boy turned you into a meal that night. Then in March, you did your white pride and Shash Creative with all your might. Those half-assed performances, you gotta stop it, right? I'm turning you into Dwayne Johnson. That means with the run down, you're getting fucking rocked tonight. Let's go!
Okay. Rest in peace, Krillin.
Yeah.
Round one, Bar J, let's go.
All right. I guess it's on. I ain't even want this battle, but people did the convince Vaughn. You about to get picked on. What are you making me do? How the fuck did I go from creative to you? I mean, you know you're making shit awkward and there's piss sponsors when all you get offered is Chris Waters. So pay attention, y'all, because this is gonna be a quick slaughter. Why do you battle? Is it an attempt to get your self-esteem up because you're a weak fuck with facial hair growing like a chia and you've been beat up your whole life and rolled over like a motherfucking speed bump? Okay. Which one of y'all said I look like John Cena? Well, I basically am a wrestler the way I smack down rappers. No one gives a shit about you in the scene. You're like a background actor. But I guess that don't matter because he still thinks he's going to be the next great thing. It's amazing and baffles me like that Ethiopian restaurant on Hastings. I mean,
That's just good.
his heart's racing because this is a big opportunity for Chris. You look like you just hit puberty with tits. I went through some of your pics. You used to be just a skinny little boy, looking like that one retarded Walmart greeter that everyone avoids. And he raps to fill his voids. But if this big clown wants to throw his fist down, you better roll back like Walmart discounts. Buddy, sit down. No one gives a shit about anything you say or you mention. They don't even make pennies anymore, but you always manage to put your fucking 2 cents in. Looking like a pudgy gremlin that used to get raped and people would take turns. Sure, this parasite is comfortable in the ring, but he's shitty. You're a tapeworm. Okay. You're getting straight burned. Honestly, how do you think that you're dope, Chris? That's like me with my ADD, driving around in fucking Ford Focus. Time.
Round 2, Chris Waters, let's go.
He doesn't fuck with Molly or weed, poppers or Xans. His coke problem's so bad even Scarface is going, you have problems, man. You've done so much cocaine, a fucking anti-drug campaign would love to see your brain, because you've ridden on rails more than a hobo on a train. Human beings are 60% water, and that's a fact you should know. It's different for him. Dude's like 80% coke. And I know exactly how he'll rebuttal that. He'll say, if I'm 80% coke, you're 100% fat. His nose is literally stuffed with blow. But he doesn't give a fuck unless he sneezes. In that case, he loses like $20. Every time he says he'll only do a little bit of coke and then bounce, and a little bit turns into a gram, turns into an ounce, the ounce turns into 2, that turns into a pound, the next thing you know, dude just turned into a giant fucking coke mound. His favorite food? Cocoa Puffs.
Okay.
Favorite fruit? Cocoa nuts. Favorite Van City battler? Apiola. And of course you know his favorite drink is fucking Coca-Cola.
Facts.
I'm known for fart jokes. And they're not known to fail. But if you did my style like me, you'd call it before and after you do a rail. Before the rail, angry and mad. After the rail, happy and glad. Before the rail, nothing to hear. After the rail, freestyling in your ear. Get up! Let's go! Y'all ain't got coke like that. His coke stash fat. Y'all can wait 20 minutes, give him $5, he'll bring some coke right back. Dude started playing billiards at his local pool hall just because of the fact he heard there was an 8-ball involved. Y'all remember that magical 8-ball? You shake it up, you ask it a question, and gives you a prediction. Dude only played with that because he wondered what type of magical coke was in it. Let's go.
Alright. Time. Round 2, Bar J, let's go.
Sometimes I like to hit the Patrick Schnazy. I go batshit crazy, but I haven't really been doing that shit lately, and I'd rather have fun, get fucked up, and chat with ladies than be socially awkward and fucking fat and lazy. You know, I'm glad you hate me. I'm glad you hate me. And to be honest, I don't give a fuck if you have an opinion. You're trash with your vittens. And your ass is my victim. I'm doing numbers in this league. Mathematician. You really have to go gym, and your lack of nutrition is what sets you back from the women. He sweats so much when he sleeps he wears goggles because he's practically swimming.
Okay.
No joke, y'all. Chris has so much body sweat that Waters doesn't even need a water bed, and he still gets wetter than Johnny Depp. Yeah. What? Well, this is Nightmare at HQ. I hate you. I'm so far above this fake dude. I'm practically 8'2". I mean, who the fuck raised you? You smell like straight poo. You're so greasy and slimy. I kind of want to take you home and bathe you. Okay, you. Okay, you. That's a bar. Dude, we've only been here for like half an hour, and you smell like you need a fucking bath and shower. You smell like a bus seat in a Middle Eastern country. And I heard just weeks ago he took a chick out, and it was a Sunday, and it was only one date, and he took her to a buffet and told her he loved her before they could even finish their cupcakes. Chris, for fuck's sakes. Y'all didn't know? He's a lady killer. He's always around tits. He pounds chicks. His dick's fed more pussies than Meow Mix. Time.
Round 3, Chris Waters, let's go.
I know what y'all are saying. This is a different water, so be scared, bro. Because the farts will put the fear in him like the gas from Scarecrow, because everything I say sounds weird. Like Christopher Walken, bitch, I'm like Ace Ventura. Because even when the time is serious, I'll let my ass do the talking.
Okay.
If Waters became famous and put Smoketown on the map, you'd hear Stevie P's variation of Before and After the Beans when he raps, and he'd call it Before and After he has a nap. Before the nap, tired and sustained. After the nap, exactly the same.
Okay.
Stevie, I'd love if you did that riff to me. Yeah. But this is still a Stevie, I love if you did that riff to me. But this is still a fart joke, Lee, so I'm gonna tell you what happens before and after when I eat beans.
Okay.
Before the beans. Beans are always on the menu. After the beans, we have to get a new fucking venue. Man, y'all ain't got farts like that. Your farts type whack. Y'all can wait for my next battle. I'm gonna bring those farts right back. Alright, usually I end like that. But this time, I want to end with straight facts. So sit back and relax. Back in September of 2009, a homeless man was going to sleep when two fucking miscreants came walking down the street. They yelled out, "Vancouver police!" They walked up to the man, fucking pushed him to the ground, started looting through his shit to see what could be found. Now, I know what y'all are saying. What does this shit have to do with this battle? Right? Well, one of these dudes is actually in the fucking ring tonight. Mike Sittons. No.
He was the homeless man.
Ronald Jonathan Sovic. You punk bitch. Man, I don't know what was going through your mind that night. Either you were super hot cocaine or just looking for a fight. Like, really, dude. You see a guy who's already been beaten up by life and down on his luck, and you go, "Hey man, what the shit, let's go fuck him up." Man, kicking Stevie in his private parts, putting that homeless man to the ground. He only fucking fights you if his backup is airtight. I'd knock you the fuck out, but I know there's already gonna be two people on your back, so you don't know the definition of a fair fight. Let's fucking go.
Okay. Time. Round 3, Barjay, let's go.
I don't know what this guy's talking about. Pull that all you wanted, you're retarded. And I don't know if you know, but I got off those charges. Your mother is a drunk whore who works at the drugstore. She'll go to anyone's house, show up at their front door, bend over, and let her fucker till her cunt sore, and give him head for a rock like Mount Rushmore. How come you didn't want to put up more? Don't you got paper? Or is it because you bit off more than you can chew? That's Q with a jawbreaker. And I don't want to talk later. I'd rather light this guy up like 9 solar flares. They got me up here at HQ battling a fucking bipolar bear. He's actually bipolar. Picture him bumping Ace of Base and just blazing. Next thing you know, his brain is just raising. Lithium comes on the radio station. He walks up to the stereo, doesn't know how to change it and brace it. It's straight entertaining. And did y'all know he does security for a living? How productive. All those nights you had to write and that's the best you can come up with? Fuck Chris. I bet he brings a blanket to work and a pillow to rest his head too. Radio wakes him up from his REM snooze and he answers half asleep with a croaky voice like, "Yep, everything's 10-2. People try to break in and he just hides in the fucking restroom. Seriously, what the fuck are you gonna do? Pull out your flashlight like, "Get back guys, I got my basic security training 1 and 2. And I bet anytime anything has ever happened, he's just ran away. You see, I make good money, but I gotta bust my ass for pay. Fuck. I even work the odd Saturday. Meanwhile, his fat ass gets paid to sit around and masturbate to anime. Like, what's wrong with this world and how is that okay? And when it comes to this battle shit, I think it's honestly time for me to back away. There, I'll end it like this. I'm saying peace for the moment. Bear, you're next on my list. Whose dick do I gotta suck around here to get a fucking decent opponent?
Bestie suspects!
We're gonna get to the judge's decision. We'll be right back. Smoked Out Battles HQ. We just saw Chris Waters versus Barjay. Delta, please make some fucking noise. The winner of that battle, unanimous decision.
The winner of 2.
Barjay.
Yeah!